this video, we're going to talk about how to use your Panthera Classic.
This is the Panthera Classic, made entirely from 3D printed nylon. The upper and lower arches are attached using a rod and anchor system. The rods are interchangeable to allow for device advancement. Your Panthera Classic will come with a storage container, a rod kit, and a cleaning container. Your device will come assembled in your baseline position that we established during your examination. Your device may look slightly different than this demo because these devices are customizable for each patient. Yours may look different in the front as well as on the platforms. You will notice hooks and slits on your device that will allow for elastic placement if needed to prevent mouth breathing. It's extremely important to diligently clean your device in order to prevent the white nylon from staining. You can find the rod number on the back side of each rod as well as on the rod holder. Each rod is a different length that will allow you to advance your device forward or backwards in 0.5 millimeter increments. During the advancement phase, we will change out each rod for a shorter rod. For example, if you start with 27 millimeter rods, you will change them to 26.5 millimeter rods. If you need to decrease the amount of advancement, you will change the rods to longer rods. For example, 27 millimeter rods will be changed out for 27.5 millimeter rods. Your Panthera Classic is very flexible, which will make it easier to change out your rods. Match up the anchor to the anchor cutout, rotate, and release. You'll repeat the same thing on the other side of your lower arch. And now you'll need to remove the rods from the upper arch. So you'll match up the anchor with the anchor cutout. You'll rotate until you find that matchup to release. To add a rod to your device, you want to make sure the number of the rod is on the back side. You'll match up the anchor to the anchor cutout and press firmly to secure. You'll repeat that on both sides of your lower arch first. This will make it easier to attach the upper arch to your rod system. To attach your upper arch to the lower arch and rod system, you'll match up the anchor to the anchor cutout. So you'll rotate until you find that position, snap firmly to secure. The last connection can be the trickiest. With a slight twist of the upper arch, insert the rod ends into the cutout on the anchor pivot point. Once both rods are in place, you shouldn't see the rod number from the front, and the flat sides of the arches should be facing each other. You are now ready to wear your device. Each patient requires a different amount of advancement. We will work with each patient individually to find an optimal endpoint. Once we find an optimal endpoint, we will no longer need to advance in your series of rods.
I hope this video helps better explain how to use your Panthera oral device. As always, please give our office a call if you have any questions or concerns.